All right, hockey fans, look at that. It is time for hockey. Whoa, there I am, there I'm not. Let's get this back on the ice and let's get this show going. Check, check. Ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, hockey fans of all ages and all genders, welcome to the Watertown Municipal Arena, home of Immaculate Heart Central Cavaliers. This evening, we are pleased to host the visiting team, the Cicero-North Syracuse Northstars. And here is their starting lineup. Beginning on defense, number 3, Alex Kirkby. On defense, number 20, Rob Warner. On offense, number 2, Andrew Gabor. On offense, number 15, Nate Buston. On offense, number 21, Emmett Porter. And in goal, number 1, Trevor Smith. And now, put your hands together for the starting lineup for your IHC Cavaliers. Beginning with defense, number 9, Brady Van Brooklyn. On defense, number 37, Jose Rivera. On offense, number 7, Aiden Tripper. On offense, number 11, Owen O'Donnell. And on offense, number 14, Isaac Kuhn. And between the pipes defending that net, number 30, Brody McGregor. At this time, I'd like to ask everyone who is able to please rise as we all stand together, united as one free nation, as we listen to a Jefferson Community College nursing student, Owumbumche Courage Mbonafon, sing our national anthem. Thank you, Owumbumche. The CNS North Stars are led by head coach Dan Jones and your IHC Cavaliers by Section 3 Coach of the Year, Chris Nethers. Don't forget to buy your 50/50 raffle tickets. The more you buy, the more you can win. Last time we almost had a $1 million winner. We just didn't sell enough tickets. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's play some hockey! Hey, great job, Lumbum Che. Yeah, Liv, so the door was wide open, my dear. This microphone that I use on my headset is meant for talking into, not picking up room sounds. So it is not it's not that type of mic. I forgot what's supposed to be called. But it is the type of mic that I want to have so I can do ice hockey sounds, the rink sounds. It's on the list, the things I need to buy, Liv. But Estelle did record it on the Nikon, so hopefully we'll be able to play that back later. Aiden Trimper takes this puck away in the neutral zone. He dumps it in on net. Save made by Trevor Smith. Dumps this over to the side. Isaac Kuhn picks it up. Pass it over. This comes back to the point for Jose Rivera. Rivera, nice dodge to keep that puck away from Emmett Porter. Back pass by Isaac Kuhn gets sent back in deep over the goal line. Puck grabbed by Alex Kirkby. Kirkby passes this up to Nate Buston. Buston sends this down, and it is chased after by Emmett Porter. Porter goes to the trapezoid, dodges his way around Brady Van Brocklin. Porter turns, dumps his puck in. Andrew Gabor back in the trapezoid. Picking this puck up, Owen O'Donnell. Owie coming out into the neutral zone. Short pass to Isaac Kuhn. Owen goes off for his change, as does Trimper. Kuhn battling in at the offensive end. Puts that shot on net. It's another save. Puck comes up, held by the birthday boy, Noah Thompson. There's a check applied back behind the goal. Puck sent up and into the neutral zone. Hustling after it, Dominic Wisner. Wiz is not going to get to it before Austin Benkoski sends this out into the neutral zone. Will Frank battling for it. Puck gets dumped into the IHC zone. Hustling after it is Nate Taylor. Taylor, short pass up to Wisner. Wisner battling for that along the sides into the corner. And Carter Nethers coming up with this puck from the neutral zone. Fires this in on net. Speared back into the trapezoid by Trevor Smith. There's a open ice check by Paxton Rose, dislodging that puck, and Trevor Smith is going to hold on to that for the faceoff. Sam Miller taking a faceoff for IHC. Faceoff won by CNS. Rob Warner takes that around back behind his goal, loses it. Maverick Lloyd trying to battle to keep that puck in. And Lloyd able to dump that puck in deep into the corner. Trapezoid centering pass, and nobody's able to complete that play. Puck taken by Kalen Brown. Brown into the offensive end. Fires that puck all the way across to the far corner. No Jared Bach tonight as he is battling some kind of stomach bug. Jared, hope you're watching and hope you're feeling better. Drink lots of fluids. Have some ginger ale, buddy. No beer. Same color, different effect. Maverick Lloyd dumps that in, goes off for his change. Trevor Smith pauses that puck, stalls it back in his trapezoid. Jason Knopf picks it up. Knopf, challenged by O'Donnell, goes out of the into the corner, back in the trapezoid. Knopf passes off into the corner. It's taken away by Aiden Trimper. Isaac Kuhn going in deep. Kuhn coming around on the near side. Forced back into the corner, sends this into the trapezoid for Owen O'Donnell. Tried to glove that down. There's a shot, misses wide right. Goes into the far corner. O'Donnell sends this back up to the point for Will Frank. Shot on net. Just kick save by Trevor Smith. This puck is sent all the way down the length of the ice. McGregor making sure that it passes by him. Puck sent out into the neutral zone. Nice little stick check there by Emmett Porter to gain possession of that puck. Goes in, centering pass, shot, save, deflected. I'm not sure, but puck ends up over at the corner, picked up by Owen O'Donnell. O'Donnell sends this up into the neutral zone, turned back by Benkoski, and here comes Porter again. Emmett Porter moving in, shot, save made by Brody McGregor. Nate Taylor putting a check on, coming away with that puck. Andrew Gabor Gabor centering pass, shot, save, loose puck is swept over to the side, top of the circle, fired back into the trapezoid by Benkoski on the far side, picked up by Nick Neto. Neto hits a breaking Blake Gregory. Gregory dumps his puck into the offensive end. It is taken away by Jake Roscoff. Roscoff fires this around, gets it into the neutral zone, turned right back in by Jose Rivera. Yeah, Mike, no, the internet here is terrible. There was a solid connection before, and somebody has taken that away. And what the city has left us with is barely manageable for me to stream. I told them I need 10. They gave me 7. So what I will do, since this is glitchy, I do record at the same time. I will upload this complete broadcast when I get home later tonight. Face off won by CNS, but puck taken away by IHC. Puck stolen in neutral zone by Wisner. He dumps this back in. Puck picked up by Alex Kirkby. Kirkby runs into Carter Nethers. Nethers goes down. He's all right, though. This puck gets cleared out. Wisner not able to catch it at the point. Goes all the way back and swings and misses the first time at the trapezoid. Takes this puck, though. Skates up on the near side. Fires this off the boards. Tried to hit a breaking Nate Taylor. Taylor not able to get to it. No icing, though, as it got touched by a couple of people along the way. Alex Kirkby coming out with this puck. Kirkby over the blue, firing that shot off. It gets blocked by Nate Taylor, picked up by Sam Miller. Miller skates this around on the far side, leads himself, and then passes it off for Paxton Rose, and Paxton gets annihilated by Jace Knopf. And Jace Knopf's going to go to the box for that interference call. Thanks, Mike. Cicero-North Syracuse penalty, number 12, Jace Knopf. 2-minute minor for interference. Number 12, 2 minutes interference. Time of the minor penalty, 5:25. It's a Cavalier power play. Nate Taylor sends this puck in deep, goes all the way around far side, grabbed by Jose Rivera. Rivera sends this in short to Aiden Trimper. Trimper cycles around, gives this to Rivera at the center point, and this gets knocked out into the neutral zone by Emmett Porter, and IHC is going to have to regroup. Puck comes out back in, Porter with it, fires this, tries going the length of the ice, and it gets through the legs of Nate Taylor. Chasing after it is Nate busting after it. Jose Rivera gets there first, absorbs that check. Puck comes free. Passed up to Aiden Trimper. Trimper hits Isaac Kuhn. Kuhn penetrates into the offensive end, squeezing by Austin Clark, goes into the trapezoid. Alex Kirkby takes that puck away, but it finds itself on Owen O'Donnell's stick. Nate Taylor's shot, save made, rebound goes on the far side, drops down at the hash mark for Owie. Owen to Carter Nethers. Nethers' shot blocked in front by Alex Kirkby. Kirkby sends this over against the board. Yeah, the connection is really bad for everyone. It says I've lost 49% of all packets sent because of the lack of a good internet connection from Watertown here. Hard pass out for Owen O'Donnell. O'Donnell to Nethers. Nethers to Maverick Lloyd. Lloyd goes down. Coming up behind, Jose Rivera fires this in, goes into the trapezoid. Nethers smacks this back to Owen. Comes back over for Carter. Shot is not able to get buried in. Nice play. And this gets cleared out by Cam Walker. And the teams return to even strength. Puck passed up to Nethers. Nethers sends this across to open ice. Pushed in by Dylan Ling. Ling centering pass cut off by Rivera. Rivera lets Caden Elliott take that. Today's Caden's 18th birthday. And that puck is going to get held onto by Brody McGregor. Face off sent around back behind the goal. Isaac Kuhn picks it up on the far side, coming out with it hits the center line, dumps this puck in, goes back into the trapezoid, played by Jake Roscoff. Roscoff fires this around, held in by Brady Van Brocklin, who tries centering it, but it's taken away by Rob Warner. Warner breaking into the offensive end. Puck sent around on the far side. Jake Roscoff with it, fires this across off of McGregor into the corner. Aiden Trimper able to pop this puck out into the neutral zone. And we're going to have a penalty. I believe this is another penalty against CNS. Cicero-North Syracuse penalty, number 17, Dylan Ling. 2-minute minor for charging. Number 17, 2 minutes charge. Time of the minor penalty, 8:22 of the first period. It's a Cavalier power play. 11 on 11, O'Donnell and Cooley facing off against each other, and they both get tossed from the face-off circle. Now we'll have Riley Bizgaya facing off against Nate Taylor. Taylor wins, pulls this back for Trimper. Trimper, short pass over to Brady Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin into the slot, and that gets kicked away by Trevor Smith. In the trapezoid, Isaac Kuhn gets us to O'Donnell, battling against Benkoski. Puck comes up with Trimper. Trimper cycles around to the center point, moves in at the face-off circle, and dumps that puck into the trapezoid. Kuhn and Trimper. Trimper loses it, but that puck doesn't get very far. Nate Taylor catches it at the point. Short pass up, comes back to Nate. Nate's going to send this back into the corner. If O'Donnell doesn't want it, he'll make him go work for it. Owie, back to Nate. Nate sends his up into the slot, gets blocked by Cooley. Held in. Van Brocklin fires this across. Nobody sitting back door, though. Puck comes all the way around to Nate Taylor, who fires this forward for Owen O'Donnell. O'Donnell to Van Brocklin. Brady moves up. Shot. Glove save by Trevor Smith. So we'll have a face-off on the left side of Trevor Smith. Comes back for Brady Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin gives this up for Wisner's shot. Gets deflected, goes into the far corner. Grabbed by Jose Rivera there, sends this back in deep. Wraparound attempted by Dominic Wisner, but he forgot to take the puck with him. And it goes in. It's a goal. See if we're able to catch that goal. There's that swing and a miss. And then it just gets stuffed in there by, I think, Nethers. Aiden Trimper with this puck passes it up into the neutral zone. There's a shot. Owen O'Donnell, save made. Puck goes over on the far side. Isaac Kuhn pushing it back. Sent back behind the net by Kirkby. Fired up, and CNS trying to set something up. Puck picked up by Isaac Kuhn. Kuhn takes this into the neutral zone, dumps this in on net. Trevor Smith pushes this aside for Kirkby. Kirkby skating up with it. Kirkby into the neutral zone. Pushes this puck over to the right side for Andrew Gabor, and that's an offsides. Let's take a look at that goal one more time. I think that was Carter that scored that. IHC Cavaliers power play goal scored, I think, by number 22. Number 22, Carter Nethers, assisted by number 16, Dominic Wisner. 22 from 16, time of the Cavaliers' power play goal, 9:57 of the first period. Sorry, my scoring crew did not write down who scored the goal, but I think I got it right. 5:32 to go in this opening period. Face-off won by CNS. Little loft pass into the slot. Goes in it deep. Grabbed by Cam Walker. Walker loses this. Goes through the trapezoid. Nate Taylor there. Taylor, short pass up for Blake Gregory. Blake passes into the neutral zone for Caden Elliott. But it was a tough pass, almost a suicide pass, as Elliott gets hit as he received that puck. Again, back to Blake. Blake plays this off the board, snaps this into the neutral zone. It goes right to Alex Kirkby. Kirkby dumps it in. Half his team is offside, so while they check up onsides, Nate Taylor takes possession of that puck and sends it around on the far side. Picked off by Cam Walker. Walker not able to get a shot off, doesn't realize that puck is at his skates, gets sent through onto the other side. Nick Neto, pass intercepted. Grab by Cam Walker. Walker dumps this puck in, and that gets picked up by Nate Taylor. Taylor into his trapezoid, skating up on the near side. Fires this all the way across for Nate Taylor. Noah Thompson. Excuse me, Nate Taylor passed it to Noah Thompson. Carter Nethers battling in the corner against Kirkby. Fires this puck behind the net onto the far side, picked up by Andrew Gabor of CNS. He sends this behind the net to Kirkby. Kirkby tries breaking it out to Porter, and does. Porter coming in, shot, save, McGregor. Rebound goes over onto the far side. We're going to face off in the zone, but take a look at this instant replay here. This puck comes down. You got Emmett Porter breaking in on his right side, tries to get fancy, but sliding across the crease, Brody McGregor shuts down that 5-hole and just dishes that puck aside. Face-off won by IHC. Isaac Kuhn skates us out into the neutral zone, hits the center line, dumps that puck in, goes back behind the net, taken up by Rob Warner. Warner sends us through. Kuhn catches it, gives us to Aiden Trimper, comes up for Brady Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin sends this in deep to the trapezoid for Kuhn. Kuhn loses this, and here's Emmett Porter coming out again. Porter over the center line, over the blue line, spins around, backhand pass, gets picked off, recovered though, sent across the crease, goes into the far corner. Kuhn, backhand touch to Trimper. Trimper, 1-on-2. Trimper trying to come wide right around Landon Russo, and can't get that shot off. Russo picks up the loose puck, fires this up, tried to catch Gabor on the backside, but he was absolutely covered by Will Frank. Excellent defense by Will. I tell you, Will's defensive game has come a long way from the first game that I announced for this Cavalier team earlier this season. He is playing some solid defense here tonight. Frank hits that center line. He dumped it just too soon. And that's going to be an icing. It'll bring the faceoff back down to the other end. Shout out to my sponsors, Two Broke Moms, located on North Jefferson Street in Pulaski, New York, next to the Dollar General. Power Play Sports, exit 47 off of Interstate 81 in Watertown. Dupree's Cleaning Services, exteriorcleaning315.com, and Glory Construction and Development. If you're going to have it built in his glory. Battle for that puck in the corner. Will Frank sends this through for Nate Taylor. Taylor sends this back around. Wilson going to try to pop this up to the Wiz. Not able to. It's taken away by David Cooley. Cooley loses this puck, and the Wiz has it. Here comes Dominic Wisner over the blue line. Sends this into the corner. Tries to force his way around Knopp. Not able to. Chases after that puck. It's sent back behind the net by Kalen Brown. Picked up by Knopp. Knopp over to Bizgaya. and that's turned back in by Van Brocklin. Here's Wisner. Wisner shot, save, goes up, hits the back wall, and in after it is Benkoski with the whiz. Nethers in the corner, sends his puck up at the hash mark, held in by Rivera, shot on net, save made. Nate Taylor, I'm not Nate Taylor, boy, Trevor Smith. I don't know what I was thinking on that one. Jace Knopp backhands this over to the corner. Puck around on the far side. Isaac Kuhn battling for it at the corner. Aiden Trimper sends his shot, save made, rebound comes up for Kalen Brown. Brown going through the trapezoid, neutral zone. Boy, I need a drink of water. That's what I need. Not much going on with this puck coming around. Oh, that's just knocked away by Van Brocklin. Nice job there. As Cam Walker was trying to take a shot, Van Brocklin just popped it. Less than 1 minute of play remaining in the first period. Less than 1 minute remaining. There's a shot right into the glove of McGregor. Gloves it, drops it down. Puck passed out by Will Frank into the neutral zone, collected by Austin Benkoski. Now with it, Rob Warner. Rob Warner skating up with it. Now he's going to cycle back into his own zone. Short pass to Kirkby. Kirkby sends this forward. Doesn't get real far. Wisner with it. Wisner sends this into the neutral zone. Nethers takes it away. Nethers centering pass gets blocked by Kirkby. And that's where this period's going to end. And that concludes an exciting period of ice hockey here at the Watertown Municipal Arena. And did you know we've got some very special birthdays today? We'll tell you about them when the boys get back on the ice. Celebrating 2 birthdays here. I am the Dan-Dalin, a positive influence. This game is being live streamed on my YouTube channel, although the internet connection is less than fantastic. Make sure you buy some 50-50 raffle tickets. You got to be in it to win it. The 50-50 raffle, even you can be a winner too. All right, we'll be back after this ice cut. Let's actually, you know what? Let's have some fun here right now. Hey, here we are. I forgot my camera's over there right now. I don't know what I could do about this background here, but let's take a look at some of these instant replays here that we've got going on. That was the wrong button. Oh. Not happening. Never mind. We'll have to do it another time. I thought I had that worked out. I do not. So at the end of 1 period of play, it is 1-0, courtesy of the power play goal from Carter Nethers. IHC leads CNS by a score of 1-0. We'll be back with some fresh ice in about 15, maybe 12 minutes. welcome back, hockey fans, for our second period of play. Before we begin, I wanted to point out, celebrating their 17th birthday, number 6 for IHC, Noah Thompson. And celebrating the big 1-8, number 13, Caden Elliott. And we're off. Apparently, the officials didn't care whose birthday it is. Puck pushed down. Team, that's Andrew Gabor. Brought that puck in. Now it's sent out into the neutral zone. Rob Warner plays this across for Nate Buston. Buston hits Emmett Porter. Porter into the offensive end. It's that shot save made by McGregor. Puck sent back into the corner. Back up. Top of the circle into the slot. And that is shot on net and save made by Brody McGregor. A face off to the right side of Brody. Comes up to the point. Austin Benkowski tried firing it, gets blocked. And that short pass to Dominic Wisner gets picked off. Puck gets turned back, hustling after it, Nate Taylor. Taylor grabs it at the hash mark, cycles around to avoid Austin Clark, passes puck into the neutral zone for Maverick Lloyd. Lloyd hits the blue line, fires that on net, dish to the corner by Trevor Smith. Maverick Lloyd gets checked by Jace Knopp. Puck goes around onto the far side. And Maverick Lloyd returns the big hit on Cam Walker, though. In the neutral zone, Paxton Rose dumps his puck in, picked up in the trapezoid by Austin Benkowski. Benkowski sends this over to the near side for Knopp. Knopp sends this to the hash mark. He gets turned over again. Dylan Ling trying to come out with that puck, but he fell down. This puck gets deflected into the slot. Grabbed, though, by Knopp. Knopp passes this over for Austin Clark. Clark sends this all the way across. And Jose Rivera picked up that puck, but passed it into the offensive end, coming away with it, Cam Walker of CNS. Riley Bizgaya, backhand, goes wide of the net. Collected by Brady Van Brocklin. He gives a short pass to Rivera. Jose skates up with this puck at the blue line into the neutral zone. Puck grabbed by Nick Neto, and Neto dumps his puck in. Flying in after that puck, Blake Gregory does not finish that check. It would have been a late hit had he, so it was probably a wise move. Owen O'Donnell battling against that for that puck, comes across for Rivera. Rivera dodges a check from Kalen Brown. This puck leaks its way back to Kirkby. Kirkby turns this over. Here goes Aiden Trimper in, and sliding across is Kirkby to take that shot away. Sacrificing the body, sliding across the ice. Kirkby, again in the trapezoid, returns this puck back to the other side for Rob Warner. Warner can't clear it. IHC dumps his puck back in to the Northstars end, and we're going to get a slashing penalty against Isaac Kuhn. So I tried to fix the internet. Let's see if it fixed. IHC penalty number 14, Isaac Kuhn. 2-minute minor for slashing. And number 14, 2 minutes slash. Time of the Cavaliers' minor penalty, 2:55 of the second period. And this puck gets pushed back out into the neutral zone. Carter Nethers throws his stick at Emmett Porter. And then he checks him, and then he climbs into his bench, and Porter checks him into the bench as he's climbing over, and he gets caught by that official. That's a cross check. And he's lucky that wasn't more than just a 2-minute minor. CNS coach is trying to plea the case for Emmett Porter, but no, for real. Emmett knew exactly what he did. He just didn't think he was going to get caught. So we got 4-on-4 hockey for a minute 31, and then we'll have a 29-second player advantage for the Cavaliers. Face-off won by Owen O'Donnell. Battling for that puck, gets turned back into the neutral zone. CNS penalty number 21, Emmett Porter, 2-minute minor for cross-checking. Number 21, 2 minutes, cross-check. Time of the minor penalty, 3:25 of the second period. It was a nice play by IHC and a great save by Trevor Smith. Face off to the right side of Smith. Nethers trying to gain positioning on David Cooley, but Cooley wins that battle. Wisner takes that puck away, sends it in deep. Nethers going in after it. He's got Austin Benkoski on him. Nethers still guarding that puck. It gets pulled up by Jace Knopp. Wisner almost stole it. Nate Taylor almost stole it. Chasing that down, Jace Knopp. Knopp centering pass, and that shot goes just wide of the net into the trapezoid. Nate Taylor picks it up. Short pass up to Nethers. Nethers gets checked by Knopp. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Carter with it. Look how long his hair's gotten. Olivia, what's up with that? Boom! Down goes Kalen Brown, loses his edge from a knee. Nethers dumps that puck all the way in, goes into the trapezoid, picked up by Austin Benkoski. Benkoski skating up with that puck on the near side into the neutral zone, has his stick held by Maverick Lloyd. Nice back checking by Maverick. Puck finds its way over to David Cooley. Cooley fires this puck up into the offensive end with Kalen Brown. Swept away, though. And coming out with this puck is Sam Miller. Miller over the blue line into the offensive end. Miller shot gets deflected, goes out of play, and hit the netting. I thought it was going on net, so I changed to that goalie camera. Face off to the left side of Trevor Smith. Won by CNS. They rip this all the way around. Rivera at the point tries dumping it back in. It hits Clark and comes out off of Austin. Fired back in by Rivera. Played behind the net by Rob Warner. Sent back to Rob. He swings and misses. Now he sends us down the length of the ice. And there, because there's a player advantage now for IHC for 5 more seconds, that is not an icing. This puck gets passed across to Trimper. Trimper hits Kuhn at center ice. Kuhn into the offensive end. Trying to go in, shot on net, save made, Trevor Smith, and it stays there. Yeah, Chris, a little bit better, huh? I'm using an AT&T Wi-Fi hotspot, and the cell service inside this facility is terrible too. But I don't know. I don't know what else to do. It's the best I got, short of having a truck outside with a Starlink uplink, which would be awesome. I'm a few sponsors away from being able to afford that one, though. Here's a shot, goes off of Smith back into the trapezoid. Centering pass gets missed. Puck comes all the way back out for Andrew Gabor. Gabor passes into the neutral zone. Nate Buston trying to do something with it. Moves this forward. It misses Porter. Puck sent into the corner. Grabbed by Rivera. Rivera just avoids Emmett Porter. Sends this puck over to the corner. Sam Miller almost pulled that with him. He's got to go back to battle against it. Brody McGregor swats at that puck, sends it to the corner. Maverick Lloyd gives this to Brady Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin on the near side, passes all the way across and hits Maverick Lloyd. Lloyd into the offensive end. Shot, glove save by Trevor Smith. It was a nice job, nice shot by Maverick. But yeah, Steve, the Wi-Fi at the rink does have it's It's the Wi-Fi does not have a fast enough upload speed for me to stream to the Wi-Fi. So I hardwire connect in. I've asked for 10 megabytes up, and they only give me 7. So it's not enough, especially since there's somebody here from CNS also. So now her and I are splitting that 7. Each of us would get 3.5, which is the bare minimum, like bare minimum. That gives you all this choppiness. Even if she wasn't on, it wouldn't be much better. I really need 10 for a clean feed. Centering pass by Nethers over to Noah Thompson, sent back to the point. Shot fired by Will Frank. Glove save by Trevor Smith. 10 minutes to go in the second period. IHC holding on tightly to a 1-0 lead. Face-off, Owen O'Donnell goes to the corner. Grabbed by CNS, ripped all the way around. Jose Rivera steps up. Puck pops its way to the slot. Rivera tries pushing his forward, doesn't get much on it. Alex Kirkby picks this puck up. Kirkby coming away with it over the blue line. Kirkby's just trying to move forward. He's looking like he's serpentining, but that's not on purpose. He's just trying to keep that puck, and he lost it. Jose Rivera sends us behind the net to Brady Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin sends us back into the corner at the hash mark. Rivera trying to nudge this up to the point. Fired in from the point by Rob Warner. Blocker save, Brody McGregor. Aiden Tripper trying to clear this puck out, and it barely finds its way, but it does. Dump back in. CNS has to check up while they do. Van Brocklin grabs this puck, pops it into the neutral zone, and gives it right to Rob Warner. Warner fires this in again off of McGregor into the corner. Van Brocklin across off of O'Donnell. Picked up by Jose Rivera. Here goes Rivera into the offensive end. Centering pass gets blocked by Rob Warner. Puck comes back. Kuhn couldn't grab it. Knocked over against the boards by Owen O'Donnell. That goes in deep into the trapezoid. Grabbed by Alex Kirkby of CNS. He passes it up to Dylan Ling. Ling can't catch that puck, though. And it comes across his zone. Cam Walker moves it out through the neutral zone. Jose Rivera picks this up at his end. Rivera to Taylor. Taylor tried to hit Trimper, but Trimper didn't know, and that puck goes all the way down for an icing with 8:36 to go in the second period. These sponsors are the people that contribute the most to helping me to keep my equipment current so that I could afford that Wi-Fi router that I have with me, so I could have these cameras. I do need to replace one of my goalie cameras. You'll notice this one that's on Brody right now. I'm actually using an old Sony like handy cam, and it's got its own challenges. Jace Knopp brings that in, loses it. Emmett Porter from behind grabs that puck. It goes into the corner, taken away by Sam Miller. Miller passes all the way across for Maverick Lloyd at the blue line. Lloyd backhands this out for Paxton Rose. Rose almost pulled that through into the slot. Coming in behind, though, Sam Miller drops this off at the corner. Paxton picks that puck up, tried passing it to Miller, couldn't get it through, comes back to the point, ripped back in by Nate Taylor in the trapezoid, battling for Maverick Lloyd and Austin Benkoski. Benkoski sends this back behind the net. Nate Taylor stepping up, puck not held in by Sam Miller. Everybody's got to check up on side. Noah Thompson's going to come out. While he does, Austin Benkoski plays this puck back into the trapezoid for Jace Knopp. Knopp passes this up at the point, held in momentarily. Now out it comes. Nate Buston sends this into the offensive end. Carter Nethers snaps his puck off the boards, comes back out for Noah Thompson. Thompson can't catch up to it. It's played by Benkoski across to Kirkby, back to Benkoski. Benkoski off the boards, out. Noah Thompson slaps this down like a naughty, naughty child. But you don't slap children. And no hand pass. Nethers from behind the net. Passes that puck up for Wisner. Wisner not able to bring it out. Comes back. Carter plays it again. Spins around. There's Noah Thompson. Grabs this puck. Noah dumps that puck in. Goes off for his change. Nate Taylor sliding up at the trapezoid. Soft check on Kirkby. After Kirkby plays that puck, it gets passed up to Emmett Porter. And we've got ourselves a whistle. And that's going to be an interference call against CNS. Cicero-North Syracuse penalty number 3, Alex Kirkby. 2-minute minor for interference. Number 3, 2 minutes interference. Time of the minor penalty, 10:19 of the second period. It's a Cavalier power play. Here's the face-off. Puck comes all the way down. Van Brocklin off the boards for Kuhn. Isaac Kuhn takes this into the neutral zone. Kuhn dumps this in over the end line, chasing that puck down. Jake Roskoff pops this over to the side at the hash mark, picked up by Riley Bizgaya. And this gets turned over to IHC in the neutral zone. Rivera skating up on the near side, dumps this puck in, goes all the way around far side for Kuhn. Kuhn can't catch it. Bizgaya clears this puck down, and that should be an icing. No, it's not. Oh, right, because of the power play. Silly me. It's only been a minute. Here's the Wiz with this puck, passes it over to Nate Taylor. Taylor to catch it on an outstretched stick, so he's battling to regain control. Dylan Ling giving him a hard time. Pass this puck out to Wisner at the center line. Wisner gives this to Nethers. Nethers' shot gets deflected, goes up and hits the netting, and we'll have a face-off to the side of Trevor Smith. Oh, nope, it's a penalty on Maverick Lloyd. Chase Knopf at the blue line, loses. That came out. That's an offsides. So face off in the neutral zone because of the offsides. Nate Taylor pulls this puck back, chasing after it. Will Frank getting to it first is Emmett Porter. Right there, those boys got to talk to each other because Will Frank was just fighting against Aiden Trimper to get that puck. All right, CNS Alex Kirkby gets released there on the power play for 1:20. Jace Knopf with this puck. Passes this over to Gabor. Gabor. Shot gets deflected. Emmett Porter. There's a shot save made by Brody McGregor. Walks in around center point. Jace Knopf. And we've got ourselves a whistle. Incidental minor penalties. IHC number 36, Will Frank, 2 minutes for hooking. CNS number 15, Nate Buston, 2 minutes for something else. Time of the minor penalties, 12:48. And there's a goal. And that is a power play goal, and that will release Maverick Lloyd. Looks like it was scored by Alex Kirkby. Let's see, did I catch that on the replay? Because I was not watching the game. Oh, right there. Fired. He got screened. Poor Brody got screened by Dylan Ling. Oh, you got the winner? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yep, you're welcome. There's a shot. Coon save made by Trevor Smith. Face off to the right side of Trevor. Cicero-North Syracuse power play goal scored by number 3, Alex Kirkby, assisted by number 17, Dylan Ling. 3 from 17. Time of the Northstars power play goal, 13:07. Puck played back up to the point for Jace Knopp. Fires is in. Glove save. Don't forget to pick up your 50-50 raffle tickets. The prize is currently at $200 payout. Get more 50-50 tickets. If you buy 2 tickets and win, you can win $201. Ha, 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 ha. Knopp tries fire, not gets blocked by Wisner, comes back into the CNS zone, played across by Benkoski, turned back in by Brady Van Brocklin. Benkoski over to Knopp, Knopp back to Benkoski. Benkoski skating that puck up, his own blue line, attacked by Nate Taylor, moves this up to Bizgaia. Bizgaia taken out by, I'm not Nate Taylor, Noah Thompson, taken out by Noah Thompson, the birthday boy. Wisner sends this off the boards for Nethers. Nethers going after first person, though. Benkoski swats that puck back the other way. Drops down in front of Wisner. Fires it on net. Save made by Trevor Smith. That'd have been funny if he scored. Wouldn't have been funny to Trevor, though. And that's an icing. We'll bring this face off all the way down. You heard me right. $200 is the current payout for the 50-50 raffle ticket. Go get your tickets now. $1, 20, 50 is worth winning 200. Go buy $50 worth of raffle tickets. Faceoff comes back. Rivera shot blocked by Gabe Springer. Springer coming down with it. Springer forced in deep, and we've got a whistle. And that's going to be against Gabor, I think. Or were they offsides? Well, Maverick Lloyd and Nate Buston are released. Yeah, that was an offsides. It's a good run by Gabe Springer. Right, his team was offsides. We'll have a face-off in the neutral zone. Emmett Porter taking the draw against Owen O'Donnell. O'Donnell comes away winning, sends his puck into the neutral zone. Andrew Gabor dumps his puck in. Grabbed by Nate Taylor in a trapezoid. Backhands his back for Owen O'Donnell. O'Donnell passes up for Aiden Trimper. Trimper skating ahead. Tripper in, shot, save made. Rebound goes all the way around to the far side. Oh, they said it hit the netting. It went out of play, so we'll have a face-off in the corner. O'Donnell and Porter again. O'Donnell wins again. Will Frank misses that puck, and coming down, Emmett Porter. Porter skating in, and there's a shot save. McGregor rebound, grabbed by Will Frank, battling for it in the slot, trying to get it out. Popping it back in is Buston. Buston sends this over to the side. There's an elbow. Oh, Nate Taylor's going to go to the box for an elbow there. That puck ripped back in by Benkoski. That came out of the zone, though. That should be an offsides. Anyway, Will Frank's going to touch that puck up, and there we go. So the refs are talking to each other because both of them were putting their arms up. They want to make sure it wasn't for two different things. Roughing is what we're going to go with. Roughing, elbow, hook, slash, trip. It doesn't matter. It's all 2 minutes. IHC Cavaliers penalty number 23, Nate Taylor, 2-minute minor for roughing. Number 23, 2 minutes, rough. Time of the minor penalty, 15:42 of the second period. Nethers slides that across the paint. Thought he was going to get a goal. 1 minute of play remaining in the second period. 1 minute remaining. Puck comes up on the stick of Alex Kirkby. He gets this out for Kalen Brown. Brown into the offensive end, and Wisner rips that puck at his coach's head. He was trying to go for the glass, but he missed and sent it right into his bench and sent everybody diving. Trying to keep them on their toes. 41.1 seconds to go in the second period here. Owen O'Donnell taking the face-off for IHC. He's going to get tossed. Nate Buston, it looks like, taking the face-off for CNS. Buston wins the face-off. It comes back to the point for Knopf. Knopf passes across for Gabor. Shot goes in, comes out. Emmett Porter picks it up. Porter to Knopf. Knopf back to Porter. Porter to Knopf. Knopf shot. And see, I think that went off of Jose into the glove of Brody. 25 seconds to go. Here's the face-off. Won by CNS. Passed over 1T by Porter. Save made. McGregor. Whoops. Wrong button. Wrong button. Sorry. I see trying to clear that. Held in by Knopf. Knopf sends this across for Porter. Porter shot blocked. Grabbed by Wisner. And Wisner is going to be the last person to touch that this period. And that concludes another exciting period of ice hockey. Last call for 50-50 raffle tickets. Over $200 is the winning prize. Make sure you get your 50-50 raffle tickets now. Last call for the 50-50 raffle. All right, so let's try this again. Can I play back the instant replay here in the corner? And the answer is no. And why is that? It's supposed to start playing. Oh, I know why. There we go. So we're not going to watch that there because that's not what we want to see. That's the whole game. Here is the first goal, I believe, as this comes around. Yep, there's Kuhn comes around, pass this over to Nether's shot, save, and then Nether's reaching out, getting his own rebound to bury that goal in. After that, we have this set up over here. This puck comes out and down. The play on McGregor, that breakaway that Brody was able to make that incredible save on. Next up, second period, I believe this is the IHC goal. This comes back right there, that shot, and you can see where Ling dives out of the way to avoid that shot as he, let's see, right there's the windup by Kirkby, and that shot goes in. Right there, you can see Ling it moves out of the way as that puck ricochets in and out. Great play there by CNS. And that's all I've got for the instant replays. Look at that. It's a work in progress, all right? I got to figure out how to do that and do that smoother. And again, it's the generosity of my sponsors. Maybe one of them will sponsor this feedback, this angry review or whatever or something. I don't know. But anyway, I am the Dan-Dalin. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. I have a lot of fun doing this. I hope you enjoy it. Other than that, let's take a break, and you can watch the Zamboni go back and forth as this ice gets cut. I am the Dan-Dalin, a positive influence, and I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. welcome back, hockey fans. Third and final period about to begin. I've got two announcements. One, I've got the winning ticket for the 50-50 lottery. The other announcement is today is Brody McGregor's mother's birthday. Happy birthday to Nikki McGregor. Your winning 50-50 raffle ticket number 770366. 770366. Go claim your winnings at the 50-50 raffle table in the lobby. Congratulations. Fired across the zone. We got a power play here for CNS. Remember, as the period ended with Nate Taylor in the box for his roughing penalty, which I thought was an elbow, but same difference. Emmett Porter cycling around at the point, passes this puck across to Knopp. Knopp back to Porter. Shot save made by McGregor. Rebound picked up by Dominic Wisner, sends this puck all the way down. Carter Nethers in after Porter to keep him honest. Porter rips this around to Knopp, and Nate Taylor comes out of the box and immediately makes a play on that puck. Ends up turning it over, though. And it gets turned over again. And now Jace Knopp again with this puck. Knopp back towards his trapezoid, drops his back up off the boards to Porter. Porter gets around Aiden Trimper. Porter into the offensive end. Porter with the jump move, knocked down by Nate Taylor. Puck sent up on the boards. Andrew Gabor out to the blue line. Kirkby not able to keep it in. This puck is pushed out, dumped into the corner by Nate Taylor. Aiden Trimper is going to let Gabor get to that puck first. And now he steals it. Centering pass, shot. Oh, save made. Nice shot by Owen O'Donnell. Great save by Trevor Smith. This puck comes out, grabbed by Brady Van Brocklin, gets this back to Owen O'Donnell. O'Donnell dumps this in. Alex Kirkby, after that puck, rips this up against the boards. Will Frank can't keep it in, but Nate Taylor, I'm sorry, not Nate Taylor. That's Nathaniel Juarez does. At least it was a Nate. Sam Miller skates right by that puck. Nate Taylor back to pick it up in his own zone. Drifts back, passes it over for Will Frank. Frank sends this up towards the neutral zone. It's stolen by Austin Clark, though. There's a shot, save made. Rebound on the side. McGregor's got it, and he grabs it with his blocker hand. What a play. Check this out again. Let's see how many shots this is able to go back and secure. There it is, first shot saved. There's another little kick, and then Brody's just spinning around, trying to grab that puck like a dog chasing its tail. And I just pressed the wrong button twice. Okay, there's the face-off. Puck goes over on the far side. Jose Rivera trying to get it out, and out it comes. Goes to Cam Walker, pushes it back in. Rivera grabs it, passes this over for Brady Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin sends this up into the neutral zone. Passed across by Wisner to Noah Thompson. Thompson sends this in towards the trapezoid, picked up by Kirkby. Alex Kirkby sends this up along the boards, out into the neutral zone. Ripped back in by Brady Van Brocklin, and Trevor Smith can't find the puck. It's over in the corner. He was checking the back of the net. Shane Wisner. Shane. Nope. Shane's there. That's Dominic Wisner. Oh! Brady Van Brocklin lost his edge, goes down. Jose Rivera with that puck. Stick not long enough. Can't push that puck where he wanted to. This puck comes back to Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin hits Rivera. Rivera back over to Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin up to Wisner, and Dom sends that puck in. Stall by Trevor Smith in the trapezoid. Picked up by Benkoski. Taken away, though, by IHC. Not able to get a quality shot on net. And that's an icing. $13:43 to go in this game. In regulation. If it ends in a tie, I believe we'll do 1 5-minute 5-on-5 overtime, and that's it. Aiden Trimper drops this puck back for Kuhn. Isaac Kuhn not able to get to it before Benkoski tries clearing it. Not able to get cleared. Now it does. Caught by Will Frank. Will drops his puck in. Kuhn pulls this out. There's a shot. Doesn't make it. Nate Taylor trying to hold this at the blue line and not able to, but he's able to maintain possession. Fired back in by the Wiz on net. Not Wiz, by Will Frank on net. Benkoski coming out with, no, Kalen Brown coming out with this puck. Drops it back to Knopf. Jay sends this forward. His team was changing, though. Puck picked up by Nate Taylor, given to Aiden Trimper. Trimper moving up on the right side with this puck. Trimp rips this through the trapezoid to the far corner for Isaac Kuhn. It's picked up by Benkoski. Benkoski gets this up into the neutral zone. Nate Buston chasing that puck down. Pass into the middle. Backhand shot. Save. Shot. Save. Brody McGregor. And we've got a tripping penalty coming up. Let's take a look at this barrage on Brody. Centering pass to Porter. Shot, save. Look at it, right off the toe. Incredible job by Brody McGregor. After that penalty, face-off will be to the right side of Trevor Smith. Not sure why Nethers just got removed from the ice, but he did. Cicero-North Syracuse penalty. Number 2, Andrew Gabor. 2-minute minor for tripping. Number 2, 2 minutes trip. Time of the Stars minor penalty, 4:25 of the third period. It's a Cavalier power play. From the trapezoid, sent up to the point for Nate Taylor. Taylor passes across 1T by Rivera, misses by a lot. Puck sent up. Oh no, Donald not able to get it. Wisner not able to steal it back. Puck taken by Nate Buston. Buston over the blue line. Porter in, shot, and a goal. It's a shorty for CNS. And they now lead 2-1. Still got a minute 21 of the player advantage, so they could get this goal back quite easily. Except for how difficult it is to play hockey. Cicero-North Syracuse shorthanded goal scored by number 21, Emmett Porter, assisted by number 15, Nate Buston. 21 from 15, time of the Stars shorthanded goal, 5:05 of the third period. This puck is turned back in by Austin Clark. Nate Taylor's going to pick it up shy of his corner. Try passing this across. It gets stolen. There's a shot. Save McGregor. Will Frank grabs it behind the net. Passes it up to Kuhn. And CNS, smelling blood, is really putting the pressure on, even though they're shorthanded. Kuhn crosses over the blue line without his stick. So he loses that puck. McGregor pauses that puck for Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin to Nathaniel Juarez. Juarez loses this to Cam Walker. Puck goes back on the side of the trapezoid. 20 seconds remaining in the player advantage for IHC. Isaac Kuhn dumps this puck in. Dominic Wisner on the far corner, trying to battle to get possession of that puck as the teams return to even strength. Andrew Gabor, fresh out of the box, hustling over. He's going to his bench. He's being replaced on the ice. On for him is David Cooley. Benkoski with this puck, sends it up along the boards, caught by Brady Van Brocklin. Turns his puck back, move forward, blocked by Trimper, now back out into the neutral zone, corralled by Jace Knopf. Knopf passes this up, Trimper stole it, gets it to Rivera, Rivera to Trimper, to Owen O'Donnell. O'Donnell trying to get this to a shooting position, not able to. This puck coasts up against the backboard and tried to get sent back out. Now here it is with Benkoski, gets this into the neutral zone. Aiden Trimper trying to turn this puck back. Nate Taylor grabs it. He cycles us into his end of the ice. Hard pass across for a breaking Sam Miller. Miller couldn't catch that pass. Benkoski takes it away, fires this forward, goes off of David Cooley's stick into the Watertown end of the arena. That pass to Trimper got deflected and made its way all the way to Alex Kirkby. Kirkby passes across to Rob Warner. Warner dumps his puck in. Nate Taylor not able to catch it. Goes back behind the trapezoid. Rivera overskates it, and picking that puck up is Kalen Brown. Brown not able to capitalize. Trimper turns this puck over. Kirkby fires this up. Emmett Porter with it. Porter pass forward to Gabor. Gabor couldn't catch that pass. Out in front, Porter reaching for it. Aiden Trimper out skating him. Porter diving after it, gets that puck and knocks it over to Alex Kirkby. Kirkby, hard pass up to Gabor. Gabor loses it. Nate Taylor with it. Taylor to Rivera to Trimper. Trimper gets wrapped up by Gabor. Puck goes to Nate Taylor. Taylor tried passing it to Trimper, but it got deflected by Nate Buston. Puck ripped around by Alex Kirkby. Caught on the far side by Paxton Rose. 8.5 minutes to go. Maverick Lloyd couldn't get that shot off. Puck taken away by Rob Warner. Warner into the O-zone. Shot save made by Brody McGregor. Puck drops down off the glass. Centering pass gets picked up by Nate Taylor. He goes back into the trapezoid. Nate Taylor cycling it around over his end line through the trapezoid. Passes his puck over for Caden Elliott. Elliott gets this to Maverick Lloyd. Lloyd's shot gets blocked by Benkoski. Puck comes out, down sits Will Frank. He gets back up in the trapezoid. Benkoski with this puck passes it over. Will Frank can't keep it. Here comes Emmett Porter. Porter in almost on a breakaway. Nice job hustling over Blake Gregory, wrapping his stick up. Puck passed over to Blake. Blake not able to keep it. He goes back in deep. Dylan Ling with a goal. I thought Ling was going around the net, and I think Brody thought that too. See right here, he grabs that puck off the back. Oh, he passed it out in front. Looks like we got a timeout by IHC. It's a good call on the timeout by Coach Nethers. It is now 3-1 CNS with 7.5 minutes to go. This pretty much makes it IHC's game. All right, 3-1 is the worst lead you can have in all of ice hockey, so you might as well just give the game to the Cavaliers. All right, here we go. About to restart play. There's the faceoff won by CNS. Cicero-North Syracuse goal scored by number 15, Nate Buston, assisted by 17, Dylan Ling. 15 from 17. Time of the Northstars goal, 9:29 of the third period. Dylan Ling guarding that puck against the boards. Puck goes in deep. Wisner going after it. Puck comes over into the corner. Benkoski fires this over to Ling. Ling at the blue line, slows down at the point, passes this over for Benkoski. Couldn't keep it on his stick. And we've got a penalty against IHC. IHC penalty number 6, the birthday boy Noah Thompson, a 2-minute minor for head contact. Number 6, 2 minutes, head contact. Time of the minor penalty, 10:14 of the third period. Puck comes out in the neutral zone, picked up by Nate Taylor. He rips this back into the CNS zone, grabbed by Jace Knopp. He sends this over to the corner. Aiden Trimper picks this up, dodges his way around Porter, dodges his way around Knopp. Shot save made by Trevor Smith. Emmett Porter picks this puck up. He comes in, tries toe dragging around, out in front. Shot save made, and that's underneath the foot of Brody McGregor. This puck came in on the left side. They tried scoring again the same way they did before. McGregor able to get his foot out. Fortunate for him that they blew the whistle, because that was just underneath his skate, not really in Brody's possession. Carter Nethers taking the face-off against Austin Clark. Clark wins the draw. Going back to play on it, Cam Walker. Now Clark coming over, trying to help out. Puck taken away by Jose Rivera. Rivera moving up over the blue line, tried passing it off, and it gets taken away by Dylan Ling. Ling moves his puck up to to Austin Clark. Clark takes this all the way into the corner, cycles around, drops it back up on the boards, at half boards to Kalen Brown. Back to Clark, to Brown. Shot, save, no, did not make it through. Caught in the slot. And holding this puck in at the point is Alex Kirkby. Kirkby sends this at the half boards. It comes back to him. Kirkby drops off for Cam Walker. Walker sends this into the corner, comes back to him. Cam gets tied up by Wisner, looking for that puck, can't find it. Carter Nethers does. It's a 1-on-2. Nethers coming away with this puck. Drifting to his right, cycles it back out into the neutral zone, looking for the rest of his team. They are changing lines. Carter dumps this in, and he goes to finish his lines change as well. Puck grab by Kalen Brown. Brown sends this back to Kirkby. Kirkby with it rips this all the way around into the neutral zone to get it up to Andrew Gabor. Gabor passes to Nate Buston. Buston over the blue line. Shot, save made off the paddle of Brody McGregor. And here's Isaac Kuhn dumping this puck into the corner for Owen O'Donnell. O'Donnell going after it. First one there, though, Benkoski. Benkoski tries dropping this back. Oh, he grabs this puck. Couldn't pass it into the center. Comes all the way out. Picked up by Will Frank. Will dumps this puck in. Stalled in the trapezoid by Trevor Smith. Smith gives this to Emmett Porter. Porter tries hit Buston. Frank gets it. Buston in. A shot. Save. Brody McGregor. So another shot, another save by McGregor. Stepping up, Austin Benkoski takes his puck in deep, comes out, and that gets ripped. Buston wide, but the net got dislodged. Quick whistle by the official as Brody actually fixed the net himself. 4:03 to go in this game. IHC has got about 1 minute and 20 seconds, maybe 1:33, that they need to score a goal if they're going to come back. And that puck gets iced by Paxton Rose. He didn't mean to ice it, but boy, that thing took off. That puck took off the end of his stick. Face-off goes against the boards. Noah Thompson knocks it out. Goes right to Kirkby. Kirkby sends this across. Bizgaya not able to play it. Puck picked up by the Wiz. Dominic moving in. Centering pass. That gets blocked. Taken back into the trapezoid. Grabbed by Rob Warner. Warner trying to come out with it. Loses this puck. There's a shot from Noah. Save made by Trevor Smith. Noah's still battling back behind the net with Rob Warner. Puck leaks its way over to the sides. Gabe Springer over to get it. Passes this puck up for Dave Cooley. Cooley into the offensive end. Puck knocked away by Rivera. Jose picks this puck up, sends it off the boards to Wisner. Wisner tips this over to Nethers. Nethers into the offensive end. Nethers tried to do a low shot. It gets swept away by Rob Warner. Nethers grabs his centering pass. Warner again off the glass, gets us into the neutral zone, and Springer's going after it. Springer, little toe drag to get it around Rivera, but he goes down. Puck grabbed by Nate Taylor, passed out, and that's an offside. Alex Kirkby tried to stop at the blue line, but that puck went over and he pulled it back, and that's when he played it offsides. Sure, we'll do the face-off over there. It really makes no difference. 2:56 to go. Owen O'Donnell facing off against Cam Walker. O'Donnell wins the draw. Aiden Trimper comes away. Oh, that puck gets swept away, though, by Austin Clark. That puck is dumped all the way down. That's an icing. 2:46. Got about 16 seconds. IHC's got to score. I believe they have to be within one with 2.5 minutes to go if they're going to have a chance of winning this in the third period. There's still time if they just want to tie. Faceoff comes back to Will Frank. He sends this towards the corner. Cam Walker coming over to put a check on. And coming away with this puck is Dylan Ling. Ling gets around. Oh, almost around Trimper. Trimper leveled Ling, though. And that's an interference. Going to send Trimp to the box. And see how IHC is able to handle this now. IHC Cavaliers penalty, number 7, Aiden Trimper, 2-minute minor for interference. Number 7, 2 minutes interference. Time of the minor penalty, 14:34 of the second period. Here's Nethers. Oh, puck swept away. Goes right to David Cooley. Cooley passes this up at the blue line, chases that puck down. Knopp, centering pass by Jace Knopp, misses everybody, and that comes all the way back to his end of the ice. There's 30 seconds of the power play burned off. Hard pass up to the center line, touched by Cooley. Moved into the IHC end. IHC turns this back. Jason Knopp not able to catch that puck. It bounces all the way down the length of the ice. Knopp sends this back into the corner for Emmett Porter. Porter through the trapezoid. Weaves his way up past Owen O'Donnell. Owen coming back to back check. Not hard enough, though, to catch up to Porter. Porter in the corner. Sends this up the half boards for Gabor. Gabor centering pass. And a goal by Dylan Ling. That'll pretty much seal this one up for CNS. Cicero-North Syracuse power play goal scored by number 17, Dylan Ling. Assisted by number 2, Andrew Gabor. 17 from 2. Time of the Northstars goal, power play goal, 15:42 of the third period. Face-off won by IHC. Held in at the point by Rivera. Oh, he doesn't take a shot. He may have thought he was taking a shot, but he didn't. Rivera grabs that puck in the neutral zone, dumps it in. Team checks up on sides. Less than 1 minute of play remaining in the third period. Final minute of play. Kirkby in the corner, passes puck up, gets into the neutral zone, grabbed by Rivera. Rivera rips this on net, save by Smith. Kirkby from his trapezoid sends this up through the middle, no icing. Puck is going to waffle its way to McGregor. He gives this to Trimper. Trimp has got less than 20 seconds to go. Here comes Aiden. He hasn't gotten a point in a while. Aiden Trimper has that puck knocked away by Kirkby. Trimper plays this into the corner. Owen O'Donnell pressed up against the boards. Puck ripped around on the far side, and that'll do it. And that concludes another exciting game of ice hockey here at the Watertown Municipal Arena, home of the Immaculate Heart Central Cavaliers. This game ends in a 4-1 victory for the Cicero-North Syracuse Northstars. We'd like to remind everybody, happy birthday, Noah Thompson, you're 17. Happy birthday, Caden Elliott, you're 18. Happy birthday, Nikki McGregor, you're looking better than ever, Nikki. Happy birthday to you. I am the Dan-Dalin. I want to thank you all for coming out here. Please check your immediate area for all personal belongings, including cell phones, chargers, charging cables, small children, and trash. Please make sure you take it all with you. We don't need any of it here. Get home safely. It's dark, it's cold, and it's probably snowing outside. I am the Dan-Dalin, a positive influence, reminding you, don't wait for it to be a good day. Make it a great day, everyone. And I am the Dan-Dalin, a positive influence. And thank you again all for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Again, here are those replays. Let's go back. No, let's go forward, right? Saw that, saw that, saw that. Here is that great save by McGregor there, where he curled around and finally covered that puck up like a dog looking for his tail. And we had another play coming in, CNS sliding in and across that centering pass shot. Another huge save by McGregor. He plays such an outstanding goal. You're always surprised when he gives up a goal. CNS comes back, though, later on and able to sneak that one by. That was Alex Kirkby after being fed up by Dylan Ling. Then in the third period, we had a shorthanded goal by CNS right there. That was their shorty. Followed up by this beauty of a play. That was that toe save by McGregor. More plays going in back around behind the CNS net. This feed out here from Ling to Buston. Beauty of a play. Didn't work that time, but you follow it up, and it does later on. Here's the sealer right there, that fourth goal that really summed it up, that took it away for the Northstars. So thank you again for watching. This is a work in progress. This is my post-game report. Happy to bring it to you. Again, this one ends in a 4-1 victory for Cicero-North Syracuse here in Watertown. Tomorrow's home game of Watertown has been canceled. It was a non-league game. And as all the teams prepare for sectionals, nobody wants to get hurt in a game that doesn't count towards the standings. I will be back, though, on Thursday in Baldwinsville as the Ontario-based Storm, I believe I'll be at that game, are going to be playing against the Baldwinsville Bees. So that's not 100%. If you subscribe and check off the bell for notifications and allow notifications from YouTube, well, you'll be alerted anytime I do go live, and then you'll know if you want to watch or not. Or if something happens and I need to restart a feed, you'll be instantly alerted when I make a new feed. So I highly recommend subscribing, hitting that notification bell, and turning notifications on for YouTube. And this will get better, I promise. I am the Dan-Dalin, a positive influence, reminding you, don't wait for it to be a good day. Make it a great day, everyone.